Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, the reunion part 2. So let's get to it, shall we? So the show picks up where it left off last week, which was with Jocelyn having a temper tantrum out in front of the studio where they were recording. We remember that Stevie J told us that Jocelyn doesn't want to be up on stage with the cast for the show, that she only wants to work with Dime and Melissa. But we get it from the horse's mouth when the cameras join Jocelyn out front. I came to have a conversation with you, with Don, with Melissa. Ain't no need for me to chill with them other bitches because I don't fuck with their hoes. She said she not gonna get ugly up here. And because they talking about holding her contract, you know what, get with the lawyer and hold the fucking contract. I don't give a fuck about your contract. For your contract. I'm gonna be making movies. Please let me get out of here so I don't have to be focusing on you. Let me focus on me. Come on, you guys, let's go. Let's go. And then, of course, her parting words. Fuck Love and Hip Hop. I am motherfucking Love and Hip Hop. You know who the fuck I is? I'm the Puerto Rican princess. It's gonna take God to come down here to slow me down. I said, okay. Listen, I ain't got shit else to say about Jocelyn. Good luck on your future endeavors. Stevie J goes back and tells everybody on stage that she's quit because she doesn't want to be up there and acting out of character and, well, what's been her character up until now. She doesn't want to have that look. She's done, so fine. But you can tell that Stevie J is a little affected by what just went down. Stevie J and Jocelyn will never be done with each other. And it was so funny while he was talking about it being the end of an era. We saw Mimi over there. She's just as disgusted. I said, girl, why you still let these people affect your life like this? I mean, I totally understand why you would be mad about what Jocelyn did with you and Stevie J and the daughter, okay? But why do you let it show so easily? When people know that they can pick at you so easily, they just keep fucking with you. Girl, just move on with your life. You got your baby. You were found not, you weren't putting your child in danger. Just move on with your life. Stevie J was still trying to plead her case. She's a better person. Mimi was just like, that's bullshit. It's so much deeper than what went on social media. That woman called child services on me. There was a 90-day investigation that they had to do. They were looking through my cupboards, looking through my refrigerators. I don't want that fucking lady around my child. Okay, we got it. Hopefully Stevie J has got it too. But on this whole subject of Jocelyn changes, does anybody believe it? Ariane, do you think so? Well, Ariane said that at one time she thought that she did. She thought it was a beautiful thing. But she quickly came to realize that Jocelyn always has been and always will be full of shit. So, no, she has not changed. Stevie J does say that he's done. And then as if on cue, they bring in Empanada, Enchilada, Impala Elevator. Estrelita. I know it gets on y'all nerves when I do it. That's why I do it. Some of y'all can't stand it. That's enough. You do it enough. That's why I'm going to keep on doing it. Anyway, she comes in, and I guess this is who they want to be the replacement Jocelyn. I just don't get it from her. I'm sorry. She doesn't have the spark in her. She's a beautiful girl, like everybody has said. I just don't get she doesn't have the it factor like Simon said on American Idol. So anyway, the girl come up there and she say, that she did cut up a little bit more than she would have liked. She apologizes for turning up. Because Jessica Dime was like, I had never been around her, so I couldn't understand why she was just kept on calling Carly old. And, then we had the whole vegetable plate thing and empanada, enchilada, enchilada elevator, Estrelita. She apologized to Carly. And then they said, Carly, do you want to apologize to her? And Carly was just like, I ain't do nothing to her. I was with Carly. Carly didn't do anything to her. She just was kind of looking at her like, bitch, Carly, whenever she can figure out a dig, kind of help her case on the show, then she'll take it. Mama D, Ernest, the freaky shit. Y'all know I've been over that a long time ago. Y'all was like, oh, it's so funny to me. Y'all loved it and everything. I was just like, so gross. Nothing that I ever want to see. I'm probably close to Mama D's age. And I'm not going to get on stage and say, you know what, I'm not dead and my pussy still get wet. Who says these kind of things. That shit is so fucking vile. It's nasty. Like a grown ass person. I mean, the puss do still get wet, but do you have to announce it to everyone? It's just like this. It's just, I couldn't. Her and Ernest, they working it out. She says that she wants everybody to know that, Ernest is paying the bills. Okay, everybody clapping. I said, D-Lo, what the fuck you clapping at, nigga? We still mad at your ass over there creating new bills. Shit. Then we get lovely Mimi. I'm so sick of lovely Mimi. I just, this whole episode, I was just sort of like this. She's just stuffed in this outfit. She's loud. She's obnoxious. The funny thing about it is, I don't think that's really her personality. And I feel like she's tried to sell herself into this whole Cardi B-esque type of, way. Because now listen, I know about her Instagram, and I know she be over the top on Instagram and everything, but when you on this reality show, it does not translate to me. It didn't do it, at least for her. So, she's up there. I hope they don't bring her ass back. Okay, her and Carly get to arguing again. Carly says she can't be worried about a not so lovely Mimi because Carly got businesses and lovely Mimi ain't got no businesses. She did research. Okay, the bitch don't even own her shop and she don't have a license and all. I was just like, again, why we got this kind of time? If you got all these fucking businesses to run, well, why you doing background research on lovely Mimi and whether or not she got okay? Like Tommy said, she obviously is popping. She is right over on Old National. I done told y'all. And they said that place is pretty full pretty often. And that is a main drag where all the niggas be. Okay, so she's getting paid some which kind of way. Well, motherfuckers always got to hate on how somebody else get their money. If it ain't affecting you, bitch, why you so fucking worried about it? Sierra tries to jump in, add some levity to the whole situation, and she says, look, I got respect for how lovely Mimi get her money, okay, because everybody just trying to get their money. All right, I just can't make money with her, but more power to her over there. Okay, I was like, I could think that I might almost could like Sierra if it was just Sierra and not that stupid ass shooter, not that damn Mariah, definitely not Treasure. She got lumped in with them fools and had to go along with this storyline that was stupid, made her look stupid, made her relationship look stupid, made her business look stupid. So yeah, I was just like, that's too bad. I still don't want none of them to come back though. Then we get on to Jamaica. They all say they had a good time. Mona did good. Finally got him a free trip some damn where. Okay, only took 6 seasons. They talk about D-Lo popping up. Rashida didn't want that. She wanted to just be with her girls. They talk about Jock popping up with Treasure. Okay, Carly bothered about the fact that they were together. Because, I think out of all the fake shit going on this show, that Jock and Carly do have like a homegirl homeboy hookup kind of situation going on. Okay, can't really see them two together, but I think somewhere along the line them two have some sort of mutual fondness for each other and we'll fuck around every now and then. Okay, you can go on vacation, why not? Shit, you got all this ding ding right up in your face. Coochie. She was supposedly with Caesar at the time, but when they was trying to do all this talking about whether or not Carly and Jock slept together while they were out there, neither one of them wanted to answer. So even though it's for a storyline, I still feel like these two is falling into bed together just as a extra from the show. Then as far as Jessica's surprise engagement, she was very happy. They showed off her ring. It's beautiful. She said, thanks to everybody for not ruining the surprise. So I guess everybody else knew that, he was going to do that, or at least the production team did. And yeah, very happy for her. And then they had the nerve to ask Rashida if she had any. I said, Rashida, should I take this shoe off and throw it at your forehead? What the fuck we need to get? We don't need no damn advice from Rashida. 17 fucking years and Rashida and D-Lo is where they are today. Okay, let's talk to somebody that ain't had at least the last 6 years of fuck shit on national television. Rashida. Shit. Then we move on to Tommy, her dramas with her mother. They tell us that Samantha couldn't be there. I said, well, that's awfully convenient. But when they try to talk to her about the mother, she was just like, I'm not talking about this shit. She gets up, walks off the stage. Okay, when she's going backstage, she starts, I'm not doing that. I'm not talking about my problems. I'm not letting them bitches see my weakness and be crying all up on stage. And so, that's the tough Tommy. Jessica, on stage says, yeah, I know me and Tommy got our shit, but, you know, I would like to talk to her about this because, you know, she feels her mom didn't love her, put her in jail, and, you know, my mom did the same thing to me, but it took me to finally grow up and realize that, you know, our parents do the best that they can do with what the fuck they have, okay? So it's best for you and your mental if you could just move on with your life. So that was cool of her. And then I guess when Tommy realized that people were going to be supportive of her, she comes back out, and, you know, Tommy is intense. Bless her heart, okay? She just says that she just trying to make it out here. You know, she ain't been too proud of the shit that she done in the past. She's trying to make changes in her life, okay? She just trying to fucking win. She, you know, prides it upon herself that, you know, she wasn't raised by no hoes. She was raised by hustlers, thieves, okay? There's a difference there, obviously. It's a hierarchy. Did y'all know? You know, you got your scallywags, pimps and hoes, and then you got your thieves. They hit about right up in here. And then I don't know where, you know, I guess, you know, child molesters, rapists, they might be a child. I was like, oh, okay. So I was feeling what Tommy was saying. I like the fact that Tommy is trying to make some changes. And we was going along with that until they brought KK in. And then we were, you know, quickly reminded about the video KK made of Instagram where she just totally blasted Tommy. And I am inclined to believe Karen more, but still, if Tommy is trying to make these changes, whether or not, you know, it was some bullshit that she did back in the day, okay, that she's not trying to, you know, I mean, I think Tommy has said that she's done some shit. Karen just blew the shit out of the water. Karen's whole thing is still like, this bitch trying to act like I didn't help her, and I did, and I just want the bitch to acknowledge that. These things are very important in the reality show world. I guess apologies, acknowledgement, okay, whatever. But you can tell that the shit turned real personal between Tommy and KK. They had to take Tommy off again because she got to arguing and fussing with KK on the thing. Tommy has never denied that any of the shit that KK said was true. I think that KK has become a thorn in Tommy's side because KK is the link to the past. And Tommy is trying to move forward, and the motherfucker gonna be always telling all your business and blasting you out there. I mean, Karen has gone so far to say, if the bitch don't say sorry to me, she gonna go to jail. So I don't know exactly what Karen has on Tommy, but yeah. Karen is the one person that still makes you kind of look at Tommy with the side eye. And I know that that bothers Tommy because Tommy, like I said, is trying to make the change, so. Then we move on to Melissa and Mimi. They asked Mimi, why does Carly get a pass? But Melissa doesn't. You know, Mimi. Carly did not get a pass. Yes, she did. You was giving Melissa the blues. You put her through the ringer. You already knew from the very beginning that she and Jocelyn were friends. So all of a sudden you flipped it because of what? Ariane? Okay, Ariane sitting up there. Ariane is a beautiful girl to me. But she was sitting up there hating. And I wasn't clear on exactly why. Ariane called Melissa opportunistic. And Melissa was just like, how? You guys don't have anything that I want? I'm on the show. Okay, thank you for bringing me on. But other than that, what do you two have that, you know? I mean, fuck, Mimi brought Ariane on the show. We could say that Ariane was opportunistic too, especially the fact that you still hanging around as a friend and still ain't even got a damn spot on the show. When Melissa mentions that Mimi is an ex, okay, and that's when Mimi and Ariane get to mumbling over there. And Melissa was like, well, what? What's the problem? She was like, did you call her an ex? And she was like, listen, I don't call her an ex-girlfriend. I do know that we were intimate together. And Ariane, you're probably mad about that. And Ariane was like, that's not what I'm mad about or whatever. So, you know, Ariane was kind of snarling at Melissa. Melissa finally said, bitch, you are evil. Okay, you sitting over there, you got everybody fooled. You got everybody thinking that you're all this Ariane. She's so sweet. She's so nice. Okay, she's green. Why she say that? Ariane said, what? What did you say? I'm green? Okay, you're just mad, bitch, because I look better than you. My body is better than you. Melissa was just like, your body should be better than mine, okay? You wear dresses. You are the girl. I know my gay, listen, lesbians, I'm sorry. Do you guys like being called that? I can still say stud, right? Melissa is a stud, and the Ariane and Mimi are the femme types. Okay, I think I'm politically correct in all of that. But yeah, that shit was funny because Melissa did kind of make Ariane look stupid. We touch on Scrappy and Bambi's relationship. We already know the shit is kaput. And Scrappy, you know, he says he's happy. He's in Miami. He's in Miami. He's single, you know, enjoying the breeze out there. The bed do get lonely, but he gonna concentrate on his music. Scrappy is childish to me. I don't think that Scrappy fucks around on Bambi. I don't think that Scrappy was a bad dude. I mean, you will even hear her say that he's not bad. He is just childish. He is one of those people that are going to be perpetually stuck in their 20s even when he fucking 40 years old, okay? Like I said, the old nigga in the club. That's going to be Scrappy. Gonna look up and be 55, 60 and by his damn self. Still trying to fuck around with these young-ass girls. Yeah, I can already see how it's going to work out for Scrappy. And I'm guessing he's basing all of this on, you know, him watching Rashida and D-Lo's relationship go down the drain. You know, what I did learn is even if you love somebody, that don't mean that you have to be together. Like I said, don't base shit on D-Lo and Rashida. We can't go by them no more. Lastly, we go around the room and we ask everybody what's in the near future for them. Stevie J says that he would actually like for the LPG to get back. What did the LPG stand for? Oh, that was the bus. What was it called? Oh, I can't even think about it. It was when everybody used to say they was on the bus. It wasn't the LPG. I'm not getting the words right. Whatever it was, just one or two people. Look, y'all yesterday on Power, everybody in my comments, I counted like 40 people, had to tell me that the police was in on it with Kanan when they broke in the house. 40 people. Okay. So I'm just saying right now, if one or two people, listen, if you watching this video about 3 hours after I posted it, you don't need to give me the answer no damn more. Okay? I'm sure somebody didn't gave it to me. 2 days later, motherfuckers still trying to tell me who. I'll be like, Lord, the Roxstars gonna make sure a bitch know. Okay? That's why I love y'all. Y'all be keeping me informed for sure. Scrappy, like I said, he loved the Miami breeze. Lovely Mimi says she doing her thing on tell Stevie J and them to reach out, you know, because she rapped. Bitch, don't nobody want to hear you rap. Nobody. Mama D say that she and Ernest, you know, they working it out. She gonna see what Ernest really want. Does he want to be her husband, or does he, you know, is he over there with his mama's milk and cookies? And then Rashida, she say she taking time out. It's just gonna be her and her girls. We know that her and D-Lo are still together, so yeah, I mean, it's just what it is. And y'all, that's a wrap on season 6 of Love and Hip Hop ATL. Hollywood next week. That shit's gonna be off the chain. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. Still gotta do basketball wise. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.